Ahoy, me mateys. Me name be Captain Torres, and today I'm going to tell you how you can save 10 million golden eagles by nuking the capital of Breslau. I don't even know. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Warzone official channel. My name is Mikey Boom, and I will be joined by Tom very soon. He's just quickly grabbing some water. And today we are going to be showing you all the new stuff in the latest update to War Thunder, Direct Hit. And first off, can I just mention something real quick? Can I just get a massive appreciation for this vegan skin, by the way? This is a user skin, this is not in the game yet. Maybe, I can't say anything. Yeah, this skin is really, really goddamn nice. I just love it so much. It is beautiful. Now, we have some interesting stuff for you today. We're going to be showing some of the vehicles that you guys want to see, and my headphones are going to be falling off very soon. Make sure that you're paying attention to the chat, because you guys will get to decide what we play, what you want to see, most, because we don't have time to play everything. Let's just be real. There's like 37 new vehicles in this patch, if not more, so we don't have enough time to play everything. However, what we can do is some custom battles later on the new maps, and maybe some of the older maps as well, so we can show off some of the boats as well, hence the captain hat. Hello, Tom. Welcome. Oh, did you burn yourself?
No, I mean, the flusher in the bathroom.
You might need to turn this on. There you go.
Yeah, the flusher in the bathroom is broken, and my colleague said if it happens, just punch it really hard, and I did, and it didn't work, and then my knuckles really hurt. So I think I might have like dented the flusher.
I think you have been victim to a classical, and this is the technical description, Gardim move.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be punching walls. That is for sure.
No, it's like the thing in the wall that makes the thing, and it didn't.
Well, yes, it is on the wall. Is your fist small enough? That doesn't
That's
look
nice.
very
I like that.
correct.
Can we play the game like this, please?
Yeah, sure. That's going to be the user skin. Sure. Anyway, all right, lads. We are going to be playing the new vehicles in this update. I'm actually going to be dropping the news post down below, so you guys can check out everything that is new in this update. There have been 2 new ground maps. There are new vehicles like the Viggen you're seeing on screen right now, which I have been playing a bit. Not too much time, really, sadly, but I've been playing a bit of it, and it's absolutely amazing. We have new radar missiles. We have new guided bombs for the MiG-27. And the MiG, speaking of MiGs, did you notice the MiG-23 got R60Ms?
Yeah, dude. It's like kind of whacking head-ons right now.
It is. Although at the same time, they're very easy to defeat. There's something about the R60Ms that are just so incredibly easy to defeat with flares. It's kind of insane. I like baiting other MiG-23s when I'm playing the Viggen, for example, into launching their missiles, and then they lose them. Although it doesn't really matter much when they have 6 missiles and 6 planes on me. PTSD moment. I needed to check the webpage. There we go. Here you are. The full changelog in this news post. There have been a few minor fixes there since the update itself. For example, the bug where fuel consumption was way too high on jets has been amended somewhat now. Of course, stuff like the Viggen is going to be guzzling fuel like crazy if you are in full afterburner mode, but it is a bit more usable now. You don't have to be carrying fuel anymore. Still recommended, to be honest, because this thing just is kind of insane how much fuel it guzzles, but it is a bit more playable now. Some later additions have also been made, like for example, the Italian F-104s got themselves AIM-9Js now. So no longer you are bound with the, frankly, let's be honest, the shitty AIM-9Bs. They're kind of awful.
We're allowed one.
We're allowed one. I mean, does it even count?
I think it does, yeah.
Oh well.
Actually, no, it's 1 F and 2 S, I think.
There we go.
I think that's right. I can't.
2 in the S, 1 in the F. That works.
Oh.
We have AIM-9Gs now on both the new G model, which gets flares, as well as the F-104S, which doesn't have flares as far as I'm aware. It doesn't have any flare pods, but it does get a total of 6 of the AIM-9Js, which is kind of scary. AIM-9Js are very good missiles. They can resist flares somewhat well. So yeah, those are going to be quite interesting. Those are going to be very, very, very interesting. There is not the Sabaton soundtrack in the game, I'm afraid. Licensing does not allow for such a thing, but nothing stops muting the game music and playing some of your own songs in the background. I believe there's actually even a radio feature, which I've never used myself.
Yeah, I remember using that like many, many years ago, but I haven't for like 5 years, 5, 6 years probably.
Alright, let's quickly go over the new vehicles added in this patch. Starting off with the Americans, we have the M1A1 Abrams on the The tank side, the M1A1HC. This is essentially a M1A2 in terms of armor, and even the cannon, it fires the same ammunition, but it loses the commander thermals as far as I'm aware, or something about the commander side. So it's a bit nerfed, but it also gets IRCM, active countermeasures against ATGMs. Not all ATGMs, not every ATGM is affected by these countermeasures, but some are, which is quite neat. You can put this in your 10.7 lineup. You don't have to have the M1A2 in here anymore. And it's usually pretty good because this HC on the M1A2 anymore, you can get the 10.7 lineup and you can come down here into 9.7 every now and then, which is pretty damn decent. And I have to say, the 10.7 lineup is really, really damn good. Over to the helicopter side, you also have a new helicopter, the YA-64. This is a squadron vehicle, so you can get this actually without having high-tier helicopters unlocked or even high-tier tanks unlocked or anything like that. All you need to do is be in an active squadron and play the game. You essentially get this thing for free. Takes a while, but you get it for free. Stonks. It gets 16 Hellfire missiles, however, it does lose the air-to-air missile, so it's not quite as good as the D model or even the A model, hence also the low battery rating. This is the prototype of the Apache. But hey, it's a free Apache. No free Abrams, just free Apaches. There we go. Over on the aviation side, we have the F-8E. This one is quite interesting, by the way. This is the only plane in the game right now with the A9C missile, which is essentially a Sidewinder, but guided by radar, which is quite interesting. You can often fool some people who think you are firing an IR missile at them, and they pop their flares, but the flares do nothing, because it's a radar. Very nice in that. Although, however, keep in mind that the F-8E does not have pulse Doppler radar, so you are not going to be able to lock onto people below you against the ground. The ground interference is going to be an issue in that. In realistic mode, at least. In arcade mode, not an issue. But yeah, I like these missiles. They're quite nice. Although the plane itself, it still rips its wing quite easily when you turn, so keep an eye out on that. Germany, what did Germany get again? We had a low-tier plane, the BV-138, which has been the favorite of a lot of you guys in the chat already. Haven't actually gotten the chance to play this one yet myself.
It's pretty fun.
I think this might be one for you later on.
Yeah, it's the only thing I've managed to play from the update so far. I like it a lot. Very heavy, but it's pretty fun.
It has one hell of a heavy defensive armament, though.
I do.
This thing seems rather interesting. I've also not seen the camouflage for it yet.
It's kind of new. It was added like a day after.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
That reminds me a lot of the HE-177, actually.
Yeah, and the 188 as well has a very similar scheme.
Curious. I like this camo. I like this camo a lot. This one's pretty low tier, very easy to get, very fun to fly. I can definitely recommend getting that. I don't have the full changelog in my mind right now, so I'm just going to go through what I know we have. We also have a Marder 1A3 for the Germans, but honestly, personally, not all that interesting for me. The Russians got some interesting stuff. One, the 2S25, haven't gotten a chance to play with it yet. It essentially carries the MBT cannon in a light and fast vehicle, but it does pay a bit in the reload speed. 7.1 seconds is alright, but in top tier it might not be the best when you compare it to some of the other tanks that have faster reloads with the autoloaders. I believe 25 doesn't get the autoloader, does it?
I think it does, no.
It may do. It might do. Okay, yeah. Sadly, no thermals though.
Yeah.
That's a huge drawback.
Hurts the playstyle a little.
It does. Of course, the main star... Oh, actually, one thing I forgot to mention. The BMD-4, if you had that, it get a buff to the third rotation speed and the gun elevation. This thing is pretty nasty right now. I've been playing it a bit, and it's very fun. This whole entire lineup is very fun, I have to say. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Over on the aviation side, we have the new MiG-27M, of course, a ground attack version of the MiG-23. It gets a 30mm cannon, which sounds absolutely amazing, as well as new laser-guided bombs, and a TV-guided missile. However, you are going to probably struggle a bit in using the gun in proper cast, just because a lot of radar, SPA, and SAM flying around in ground forces. But both this and the MiG-23 got themselves now the R60Ms over here. You can carry up to, I believe, up to 6 of them, yeah. So the R60s got replaced with the R60Ms. Main difference here being that these missiles are all aspect. I believe these might be, not quite the first. I think the MiG-23 had all aspect IR missiles before, but they were kind of crap. These are the first very good all-aspect missiles. So you can lock onto enemies from the front up to 2 kilometers out. When you combine this together with the IRCM, not the IRCM, the IRST, essentially radar, but looking for thermal signatures instead of radar signatures, you can do some nasty things with these missiles. However, don't cry about why all aspect missiles too OP, Gaijin, please. These are really easily defeated by flares. Really, really easily defeated by flares. So just keep some in your background. Yes. What else do we have? We are also going to be playing some ships later on, but I have a funny idea that I've been going on with Tom. How about we do some custom battles later on? You guys get to join. We can have up to 62 tanks. I want you guys to be in tanks. We'll do a battle rate and capture so it's not too overwhelming. Against us two in ships. And we're going to see what is better, 2 ships or 62 tanks. That's going to be quite an interesting one. We have some custom battle maps where we can do that. Great Britain, I can't recall what they got.
Lots of ships in the Shackleton and the Vickers.
The Shackleton, yes. The Shackleton and the Vickers, that is true. The Shackleton is quite an interesting one. It looks so incredibly derpy, and I absolutely love it. Look at this boy, it's so happy.
It is so happy.
Aww. I'm going to ruin this. Defensive armament isn't the best, sadly. This was intended as a anti-shipping / anti-submarine bomber, essentially. In fact, that is why those 20mm cannons over here, so you could fire at surfaced submarines. So you don't have any bottom gunners. You have this extendable thing over here, which I'm going to try really hard not to make a joke about. What you have are these rear gunners. You only have this one at the top, essentially. Yeah. Only this turret at the top, none in the tail itself, and the turret in the front, which as far as I'm aware, can't really move side to side. You are not going to have a great time if an enemy spots you. You can't really outrun them, you can't really shoot them down unless you're going at sea level, which I guess is the intention of this. Yeah, we'll see. Over in the army side, we did get the Vickers Mark III. Not really too much I know about it, to be honest. I haven't really had the chance to play this yet, so maybe we'll do a game later on and see how it performs. At 8.0, it should fit in very well in the 8.3 lineup, yeah. I think I got an 8.3 lineup here, so we can play that later on as well. Over on Japan. Now Japan got some interesting stuff. Of course, you got some copy-paste vehicles of the American tree, the M16 and the M19, to flesh out the holes that we had here in the SPA lineup for the Japanese. But we also got these two, the Type 87 RCV and the Type 74C. I've heard some very good things about these.
Yeah, the
especially
RCV
this boy.
Is very easy to break the general conventions of matches, which is quite good.
I just love how derpy it looks.
It does look a bit chibi.
It looks like incredibly derpy. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I definitely want to play this later on as well. Heard some very good things about it. It's very quick. It has a decent cannon. Sadly, no ATGMs, but apparently it doesn't need any of those. It's nice. But in the aviation side, the F4EJ Kai Phantom, which is probably one of my top contenders for the best jet in the game right now. Yeah, this thing is absolutely incredible. This is the base camo. You got some very, very nice camouflages as well. The black camo, look at that. It's beautiful. And the white camo as well. It looks absolutely beautiful. I love these. And this one gets access to the AIM-7E2 dogfighting mode missile. I think, hold on, the others got them as well, didn't they?
They got an analog. Oh, it might be this. I can't remember the designation.
I think they got the same. I think the Americans got the same. That or the Sky Flashes, which are functionally pretty much identical for the most part. This missile is essentially an improvement upon the AIM-7 Sparrow. It has a much, much higher G-pull, which means you can launch these from the front of the aircraft, and even if they maneuver a little bit, you can still hit them. These are very, very good missiles. Together with the Pulse Doppler radar that this aircraft gets, as well as the British Phantoms and the Viggen, which also gets Sky Flashes, you can do some nasty things with these missiles. These are very, very good. Keep in mind, though, if you're facing off against them, flying low to the ground it won't instantly save you just because Pulse Radar is a thing, Pulse Doppler Radar is a thing, and flares don't work against missiles. Chaff does. If you have chaff, at the same time though, then you have to choose between chaff and flares or the effectiveness. It's a bit of a gamble right now. Best thing you can do is just try and outmaneuver the missiles and pay attention to your radar warning receiver. Very important this patch. You also have AIM-9Ps, which you can carry alongside them. The AIM-9Ps are essentially export variants of the AIM-9J. Very similar performance, very good missiles overall as well. They don't pull quite as hard as the R60Ms, and they are not all aspects, but these missiles are quite good at identifying an aircraft and flare, so they can kind of ignore the flares. They can still get defeated by flares sometimes if there's a big enough number of them, but it's much harder to deflect these missiles, which is quite nice. Giving you a total of 8 missiles, which is kind of insane. This thing can carry a lot of stuff. Can the JA-37 do a Cobra, asks Muhammad Al-Tafi on YouTube. It can. I haven't tried it myself, but I've seen people do Cobras in the JA-37, which is going to be quite interesting. I probably won't be able to do that today just because I don't have the keybind set up for it, but I want to check that out at some point. Oh yeah, little PSA by the way, about the A5C. I have been informed to inform you guys. There is going to be a buff happening to the A5C. Calm down. Calm down, calm down. So right now the A5C is supposed to be kind of a ground striker, but doesn't really have great ground striking capabilities. So the devs are planning on adding 2 additional pylons to the wings, 1 on each side, which will allow you to carry more rockets. As far as I'm aware, not any more missiles, only rockets. This should help you with doing some cast runs with this plane, which is the intended use for it.
Yep, it'll get the 130s, which are incredibly good. They're really good on the J70.
I can actually show them real quick.
I don't think they're.
Oh, they're not here, are they?
They're not
No.
ready yet, I think.
Okay, so yeah. J70, you said?
Yeah, the J70 gets the.
J70 gets, yeah, there they are.
They're really, really good.
Those are some big HE rockets. Those are some big booms right there. All right. So yeah, you can look forward to getting these missiles, these rockets very soon on the A5C. On the ground tree side, you also have a ZTZ-99 free. Doesn't improve too much over the ZTZ-99-2. It's more a side grade, so to speak, to give you guys more spawns in ground forces and to flesh out the top tier lineup for the Chinese a bit more. This one does get a welded turret, which will offer a little bit more protection, but overall it plays very, very similar to the predecessor. They should give the sound guy a pat on the back. Oh, just for the gun sounds. Yes, absolutely. I absolutely love the 30mm bird. Actually, all the birds in general. You are looking very cold, Tom. Are you okay?
That's fine. I think it's for the paint.
That is, oh god. But yeah, all the Vulcans, pretty much all the rotary cannons sound absolutely amazing right now. Even the M163 Vulcan anti-air carrier, it's absolutely amazing. I love it. The sound is. Oh yeah, the Chinese MT also got a buffed reload. That's true. It's not too much, but it can help. That is true. Thank you very much there, Undefined in Twitch. Okay, Italians got a DC-1390, a light tank with a 90mm cannon. Not too amazing, but helps out in, well, zooming around and doing some heat memes. This one does get heat as well as hash, although 90mm hash not the most reliable. Heat, not the most penetration. Hence, kind of why the low battle rating is here. I believe this is based on the chassis of the Dardo IFV, but is nowhere near as capable as the Dardo IFV is, of course. But should still be a... It looks so derpy.
I do. I like it.
The aspect ratio, or what's it called? The scale between the turret and the hull looks off.
It does a bit, yeah. I know what you mean.
It looks like it's been inflated.
I do.
Why am I thinking of Harry Potter right now?
I really don't. Oh, it's the woman that got blown up.
Yes.
In the third
I'm
one.
so glad you remember that scene.
Yeah, dude, I remember that.
It kind of freaked me out as a kid.
That was it, yeah.
Oh, God. Of course, I mentioned already the top tier jets, the F-104s, both got AIM-9Js. This one is new, the F-104G. It gets 2 AIM-9Js and flares, which is very useful in an F-104. And the pre-existing F-104S got buffed by having the 6 AIM-9Bs replaced with AIM-9Js, which are so much better. So much better. Keep in mind, though, you still don't have flares. So, good luck is all I'm going to say. Over on the French side, we did get a new plane, the F-8EFN. So basically what we got on the American side as well. But this one does get Magics, which are arguably the best missiles in the game. The Magics are very, very, very good. You get 2 of them, certainly not more than that. It is a fighter and it's a 10.3, which is not a bad battering for Magics. That's very good, actually. And then finally we have the Swedes and... My baby.
My baby.
My baby. It is beautiful. The JA37, which this is not a skin that's in the game, by the way, just letting you know that's the user skin. This is how it looks by default. It looks very nice actually already. You can get this gray camouflage as well, but honestly, I don't like it. It takes away the flair of it.
I kind of like it. Makes it seem more modern to me. But
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
yeah. I see that. I see that. It does look a bit more modern. It looks a bit like a, I don't know, group maybe, but I don't know. I like the base Swedish camo. It just looks very nice.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Splintered. Is it
Very,
Splintered
very nice.
I can't remember the
I
name
think
of
it is. Should be. But then again, of course, you have these user skins, which are absolutely amazing. This, by the way, was a real skin on a real plane, which I believe still exists somewhere. I've heard people tell me they pay this plane every now and then to work or school. So yeah, this was a real camouflage put on a real plane. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I hope it gets into the marketplace at some point because I really want it.
I know what's getting on there now.
Spoilers.
Yep. I know what's coming in, and my favorite one might be there. So.
I'm trying to think of it, but I can't recall. For which vehicle is it? I think you are able to tell the vehicle because pretty much all the new vehicles are getting new camos.
Well, it was the spookiest one.
That doesn't really help me.
The
Spooky
ghost.
because of my face.
No, the ghost.
Oh, okay. I think I got it. You also have the J35A. This is a premium pack you can buy in the store right now. And this is essentially a Draken at 9.7. It doesn't get flares. It only gets AIM-9B equivalent, so the missiles are kind of crap, to be honest. Still usable at 9.7, but keep that in mind. And it turns very well. It's quite fast as well. Loses a lot of energy, though. This plane takes some skill to really be able to master. It's not an easy plane to, get many kills with, especially now, where you can face stuff with radar missiles, even at lower bat ratings, and even magics. For example, the AIM-5C, the Jaguar. The Jaguar A got flares now, by the way, which... Can I just mention real quick? Tom, have you seen the Jaguar?
It's very long.
Yes, but have you seen the flare pod on this thing?
Yes, the longest pod.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys about, let's say, 20 seconds to try and figure out where the flare pods are. Where do you think the flares come out of? Dun, 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 dun. It's not from the tail. I can tell this much. There's a little hole here. That's not where the flares come out from. Do you want to know where the flares come out from? Look at those boys.
Look at those boys. They're so long.
They are enormous. I made a count. I'm not sure if the current flare number in the game is accurate. I've counted the holes. There is 192 holes in this, I believe.
He's counted the holes.
Yeah, this thing carries an insane amount of flares. You can pretty much flare all game long. It's kind of amazing because this also gets a strike aircraft spawn with 2 magics. So you can spawn ahead of your entire team in an air spawn. It doesn't get radar, sadly, but I'm using blind hunt orders to try and figure out and single out an enemy. You can kind of surprise them from behind with the magic missiles. And then you can run away back towards your team, dump your flares, make the enemy team dump all of the missiles, except for the radar missiles. That's kind of an issue. And yeah, you can do some what's it called? How do the kids say it? We do some trolling. No, what was it? For the life of me, I can't figure it out right now. We do some memes. We do some trolling. I can't recall anything like that. Yeah. Anyway, how about we start playing some stuff now? Do we want to start off with, can you quickly check the bitrate on YouTube?
Yes.
No draw frames, that could be good. Do we start off with the tanks or do we start off with the planes?
I don't know. I won't be doing very well today, as I told you earlier, because I currently can't really see out of my left eye.
You don't need vision, it's fine.
Maybe.
Who needs depth perception?
I walked into the door frame earlier.
Okay, you might need some depth perception.
Yeah.
Let's play the Viggen. How about that?
Okay. I've not played the Viggen yet, so I don't know what to do with it.
Have you used platforms with radar missiles and pulse Doppler radar before?
Nope.
No, really?
Not for I think I played a little bit, but I don't really play too much of the top.
Okay, there are a couple of keybinds you need to keep in mind. The higher up you go into the jet tiers, the more keybinds you need to set up, or at least remember how to set up functions in the multi-functions menu. For the Viggen specifically, I wrote 2 very important things. Know how to turn on your pulse Doppler radar, because it's not enabled by default. When you spawn, you have regular radar mode. And learn how to set up weapon selection. you want to be able to switch between selecting your radar missiles or your regular infrared missiles on the fly. Very useful. So let's invite you real quick, and then we can try and go into a game. Stick around, by the way, lads. We are going to be doing a custom battle later on where you guys get to try and sink our battleships. We'll be bringing out some ships on a custom version of some map. We'll see what map we can spawn in. I need to check if my maps haven't all been erased yet, actually. And you guys will get to shoot us a lot. 62 tanks against 2 ships. Oh boy. Terrible.
Boy.
Oh no. How bad is your depth perception right now, Tom?
It's not very good. But like, it's basically like, right, effectively, if all of you watching, as long as you're not hurting yourself, like do that with your eye and then close that eye. That's basically how I can see right now. So it's not very great. I have some problem with my sinuses that's like messing with my ear, my jaw, and my eye, which kind of sucks. But yeah, it's not like debilitating. It's just kind of really annoying. So yeah, I can't really see.
Which means to read Minecraft jokes, which means no Minecraft jokes today.
I can.
Woo!
I can't read them wrong.
That works, I guess. I mean, it can't get any more cringe, to be fair.
Maybe we can accidentally make them better. That could be nice.
We probably could, to be honest.
Yeah.
We probably could. Okay, I'm going to actually select the full tank of fuel just because I can.
Okay.
And we are good to go. All right, it is vegan time now. I'm going to show you a little trick I learned. Actually, I'm going to wait until I take off because otherwise I have my opening cockpit key bound to the same key as my multifunctions menu, which just tends to rip it off. So let's quickly see if we can take off. By the way, there has been a fix to the vegan since the dev server. You can no longer use the reverse thrust mode whilst you are in the air. Not even when you have your gear out. You have to be touching on the ground with your gear out to be able to use reverse thrust, which is kind of important because as much fun as the vegan is in the air, it is the hardest plane to land now.
Okay.
Because the brakes are really bad.
Right.
Like really bad. If you run out of fuel and you are not able to use the reverse thrust of the engine, you don't have any parachutes, your air brake won't really help you much, and your brakes are really kind of crap, so you need the entire length of the runway to be able to get anywhere.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to open up my multifunctions menu. If you've never done this before, I highly recommend checking it out and getting used to it. I'm going to open up my radar tab. I'm going to open up my radar tab on the 1 key, and I'm going to do 2 things. First, I'm going to do change radar / IRST mode. This is how you can switch between your regular radar and your pulse Doppler radar. So I'm going to press 5. On the right side of the screen, you can now see my radar says SRC PD, PD standing for Pulse Doppler Radar. Essentially what this does is allow your radar to be able to mostly ignore ground interference. It allows you to lock onto enemies that are below you, facing the ground. And the second thing I like to do personally is enable Beyond Visual Combat Range mode, because it reduces my searching count to this little square. And whilst this means that I can't do a general search of the area with my radar, it doesn't mean that I can turn it off at will, which is very important when you're trying to approach enemies from behind without getting spotted, because you won't be pinging the radar warning receiver. And also, I can lock them quite easily by having this on and narrowing down where they are. It is quite nice.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some enemies coming up, so I'm going to switch over to my... Oh no. My keyboards are messed up. Okay, I'm guessing with the RB71 dogfight mode. That's fine. That's fine. All is fine. This guy's probably going to launch a missile at me, yeah. R60Ms. Very nasty if you're not paying attention, but as you can see, very easily deflected by the flares. He's trying to run away. Do I chase after him, though, is the question. There's another MiG-20 send me.
I don't know if I've got flares set up as a key point on this PC.
Do you not? That's not good. Let's see if we can lock this guy.
Let's see.
Locking enabled. RB71s are not quite locked. By the way, if you're trying to lock the RB71s and the indicator is grey, don't launch them. That means the missile can't quite get a lock. You might have to retry it every now and then. There we go. Nice solid red. The missile should now... it lost the lock. It lost the lock. Pulse Doppler doesn't tend to work very well at shallow angles, I've found. Okay, I can't quite do that. I need to set up the keybind so I can actually do my proper AAM memes. Ah, but he's below me now. Okay, that works. Radar lock. Assault missile lock. Let's fire this off. It is going. Just gotta pay attention I don't get wrecked by enemy missiles here. And it missed, sadly. He maneuvered out of the way. Sky flashes are pretty good, but it can still be outmaneuvered. And oh god. Oh god. You seem to be in more trouble than me right now, so I'm not going to call for your help, but
I'll put my key points.
Oh boy. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm more afraid of the Mirage than I am of the MiG-23, just because the MiG-23 is very easy to deflect the missiles with. Let me see if I can actually get a lock on here. The F-40J is trying to go for me. In fact, he is. There we go. I think my flare setup is also kind of messed up.
Okay.
Ooh. That's a bird! That's a bird! That's a bird! You can't do it all. You can't do it all, sadly. Survived a decent amount of time there, but sadly didn't quite work out. Okay, so, hold on. I need to quickly go into my weapon selection, because I see up that at some point. Switch primary weapons. Okay, I want to put this on... Actually, hold on. On end. Nope, that's not it. By the way, this is the menu you want to set up if you're playing top tier jets. Weapon select mode is what allows you to switch between your missile, select the missile that you want to launch if you have different types of missile mounted. It can also be used for bombs, by the way, so if you have 100 kilogram bombs and 500 kilogram bombs on the same plane, you can use this mode to be able to select which bomb you want to drop exactly, okay? So, weapon selection mode, so you want to set up a button for switch primary weapons, which guns, essentially, and for secondary weapons as well, which should be this right here, switch secondary weapons. Let me just quickly make sure that I am doing this correctly. I'm also going to be doing this, and I think be good. So we're going to try another game, see if it works out a bit better this time, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, magics are nasty. Magics are quite nasty. Kumona, the language of the keybinds was German. We are currently in the Karlsruhe HQ of Guardian Entertainment, which, by the way, yeah, we are on ship now. Ahoy, me mighties. Mighties. Why did I say that?
It's also not on screen. We can't see it.
Oh.
There we go. There.
I'm going to pull a pro gamer move and I'm not going to spend GE. There you go. It's mine now.
What are you spending?
I'm going to be bringing this out on the custom battle later on, by the way.
Good.
Just because I can. It's so... I hesitate to say beautiful just because the turrets kind of look like they got pissed on, but...
But what?
It's fine.
What did you say?
It's fine.
I think my brain registered the wrong word.
I think your brain registered the right word.
Oh.
Alright, now, Ashley, I'm going to ask the chat. Do you want to see the Viggen again, or do you want to see something else? I think the chat wanted us to play the F-8E. The US F-8E with the radar missiles. So you guys want to see that? Yeah, we're on Karlsruhe. Okay, I see some people asking for the Viggen. Type 87. I do definitely want to play the Type 87 later on. That is for sure. Gekkoman, I'm sorry. Tom is blind. He can't read the jokes.
I definitely can, though, actually.
And I can, but I won't.
I'll have a look and see what we can do.
God damn it, Tom. We were doing so good.
What page are we on?
I have no idea.
No, I would have got annoyed if we read these. Yeah, I think we're on page 18. So we can do page 18.
Page 18 of the world's most awful book. How did it take 3 people to write this crap?
Oh wait, we have actually done that one. Have we read this? The annoying thing is that so many of them are similar that we wait. We've done this one as well, because that was the one with the Dead Sea joke twice in a row. I think this is what we're on.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I would have remembered if I read that one before.
These, by the way, are the AIM-9C. They are essentially Sidewinders with radar guidance. They don't pull quite as hard as the AIM-9J do. I'm actually going to quickly pull up the stat card. There you go. 18G. A bit less than the AIM-9J, but they are pretty damn nice. Alright, what we are going to look for a match. Do you have it on as well?
I don't think I've got it on this one. Oh, and also, I think...
I'm guessing you can bring something else as well. Oh, that doesn't work.
Just, right,
I'll try playing a match along. What's it?
You read jokes,
do that.
I'll reset this, and then...
Nothing is going well today. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let me quickly put this into a crew. Oh, I haven't crewed this one before, actually. 10.3. I could probably bring it out into my ground lineup later. We can play the Abrams as well.
Yep. Okay.
Quickly upgrade this. There we go. All right, time to go. In the meantime, Tom,
Yep.
can you do us the horror? I would say favor, but it's not. It really isn't.
I don't think we've read these before. No, I don't think so. Right. It's so weird because is that the right?
I may or may not have gone into a ground battle by mistake, so I'm guessing we're going to be showing off the new Abrams first.
Nice. Okay. I'll read Minecraft jokes and
Minecraft jokes and Abrams memes. What's better than that?
yeah.
What
man,
could possibly be better than this?
Let's go. Why did the zombie cross the road? The most boring answer is the correct one.
Why did the zombie cross the road? To get on the other side?
No, like he's got to do something. I just gender the zombie. The zombie's got to do something.
To eat a player?
To eat you, yeah.
That's incredibly boring.
Yep, incredibly boring. This one is like a one that it's not like a why thing. First zombie, how did you become a zombie? Second zombie, it took dedication.
That was not a pleasant feeling.
Okay. I don't know where the joke is here. How nice was the zombie to the new player? Very. He kept buttering her up. I don't know what that...
Okay, that's not too bad.
I don't get
that's
it.
not...
Am
Do
I
you
being
not
really
really?
dense? I don't get it. Is it because he wants to eat her and...
Basically, kind of like buttering someone up is like giving them lots of compliments,
Yeah.
softening them up, right?
Yeah. But where's the joke?
Buttering them up because I also want to eat them. I guess.
I think I went like back through the loop of the joke and just missed it.
I don't think there's too many jokes to really catch you, to be fair.
What did the zombie say when the player dug way down?
Hello there.
It's mine.
None of that works!
None of that works.
None of that works!
None of that works. I'm too out of it to get annoyed at these, which is tricky. But
Doesn't go so well.
oh, this is the most abstract one so far, I think. Why did the Minecraft player keep on calling the skeleton Napoleon?
Because he was short?
Because he was determined to make him bone apart.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's
It's not,
I
like-
just died.
It's not like the most abhorrent thing in the world.
That was smart, kind of.
Yeah, it's
Probably
like,
a bit too much the average level of the reader here, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I like that one
and
actually.
we're ending off with another boring one. What happened to the creeper when he failed to sneak up on a player?
He exploded?
Along the same lines, but there's a bit of a turn of phrase on it.
I'm not good with the English, Tom. You should know that by now.
He blew his chance.
Okay.
There we go.
It's still not good, but it's not as terrible as the other ones.
Yeah,
I can
so
live with that.
That was that. I think they are going to get. They are actually getting worse as we go along. We're nearly at the Did You Know portion, which I think is just Minecraft facts.
I thought we reached the bottom of the barrel 3 pages ago.
We're getting but deeper soon because we'll soon be at Nether mobs who
do
are
you-
below the Earth.
Do you get it deeper, like you mine deeper for diamonds?
That's what I meant because chapter 2 is on the mobs from the Nethers below the bedrock, so we'll go even.
I hate everything about this, by the way. It's your fault. Just saying. This is absolutely 100% your fault. Anyway, this is the M1A1HC you have seen blown up a little bit before. This is an M1A1 upgraded with an armor package, which kind of brings it to the level of the M1A2. Same ammunition and gun as well. But you lose your commander sight, so I have no commander sight on this one. But instead you gain this little IRCM here, the infrared countermeasure, which helps you deflect some ATGMs, but not all. Keep that in mind. There's a very specific type of ATGM this one can deflect. Yes. Yes, I may have dabbed. No, I'm not sorry. Deal with it.
Why did you dab?
Because I try to enhance the cringe, you know?
Yeah, but the thing is, if we do it too much, it goes full circle and people don't know that it's a meme.
But I only do it like every 2 streams.
That's like quite...
I haven't done it last stream.
That's still quite a high dab ratio.
Is it? That stream ratio is going to be a new scientific measurement?
Well, I mean, there's just... I mean, for me, I don't want to see a dab ever. Really, like, ironic or not.
I think we are beyond that point at this stage
good,
of our
though.
lives.
That's not good, though.
Is it?
I can't
Chat.
even make out the screen right now.
Oh boy. Okay, that wasn't any good. Chat. Do you hate the dabs? If you hate the dabs, I'm going to continue doing them, just letting you know.
Of course, they're going to say they're going to like the dabs. You do it more for more funny moments.
I'm telling you, Tom, our audience is cultured. They enjoy a nice, finally aged cup of cringe every now and then. Or a lot.
I don't
Or
know.
every stream.
Is
Or
this-
every minute.
Is this what I gave up my cozy UK flat for?
Tom,
Actually, I didn't because I still pay rent for it, but
are you awake right now?
I don't know. That's the thing. I think so.
Are you sure about that?
Punch my leg so I can find out.
I'm not going to punch you right now.
And no, in the leg, it's fine. It's meteor. Oh.
You actually jumped a little.
Even though I knew it was coming, I wasn't expecting it. I think
He
I'll
wasn't
wait.
He wasn't prepared. For a second, I was thinking he wasn't repaired.
Yep.
Tom, you need to unlock FP at some point.
What do you mean?
Reload modifications. If you got set on fire right now, would you be able to put yourself out?
I'd need a friend to put me out for me.
Well, if you have a light tank friend, yes, they can help you out with FP of their own, yes. But it is very useful to unlock your own FP. And always carry it with you.
What's going? What's happened?
I'm fully convinced in making you believe this is just a bad nightmare today.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I didn't mention anything, but a few minutes ago, I thought you were holding a basketball, and I looked over and you didn't have it, so I thought maybe you threw it away. And I thought I shouldn't say anything because I don't know if I just imagined that. I'm on a lot of painkillers right now because I slept like 2 hours last night.
Oh, that's not good, lad.
No, dude, because I can't sleep on my side because the pressure's too much. I'm a stupid jaw. So I'm operating on another level of existence right now.
Tom has ascended to the next level. Oh, plane, hold on.
Yep.
This thing gets proxy rounds, so if I get my rounds close enough to that plane, it should airburst. Problem being, getting close enough to that plane. Also, I'm currently on the view of the minimap of the enemy team, so I'm just going to back out. Okay, where'd the plane go? There he is. Can I do the meme? Can I?
Oh,
Nah, not quite close enough.
that wasn't too bad.
It's an F100.
Yeah.
You don't see too many F100s these days, to be honest.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in a while.
True.
To be fair, I don't mind that I don't see them because they look awful.
No, they're cute.
They look like a catfish.
Yes.
There's an entire meme. I've seen a Photoshop of an actual catfish with the livery details of an F100.
But catfish are nice.
Oh, they don't eat everything.
Yeah, but I mean, well, some of them are. There's some that you can apparently sort of cuddle with in the Amazon.
I wouldn't cuddle anything in the Amazon. That's where those fish are that go up your...
Yeah, but I mean, obviously don't be showing them that. Wear underwear while you're swimming in the Amazon.
I'm not sure that helps, to be honest.
I don't really know how versatile they are in that sense.
I hope someone in the audience gets the reference of the fish we are talking about right now.
Yeah. I mean, well, I mean, just I like catfish. They're quite cool, I think.
I'm firing APFSD as well. I'm doing that. Never mind. Stormer got him. It's fine.
Whiskash is my favorite Pokemon in Diamond as well.
I actually like that plane. That plane. I am so confused today. This is an amazing stream. Steiner has raided us. Steiner, thank you much for the raid, my dude. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Steiner, by the way, is one of our content creators. I highly recommend checking out his channel. Not sure if he's still in the chat right now, but you can check him out on Twitch. Gamer Rosip asked, is the Centurion Action X worth it? I would quickly have to check which other premiums are on sale right now. I mean, this is Centurion at 7.3. Honestly, you can't really go wrong with the Centurion. The 7.3 British lineup is amazing, contrary to what many people believe. Britain does not suffer at that lineup. Trust me, 7.3 is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of worse than the others, but not really to an extent where it hugely limits you. The turret's weak.
I don't find it to be worse. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, thanks specifically. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, generally, it's still a strong vehicle for what it is. It's just, if you get,
it might happen. It might just happen. It's fine. The stream didn't see it. They have no idea what just happened. They just have to guess. They will just have to guess.
Even after the timer, that's brilliant.
Now you just gave it away, Tom.
Yeah,
damn it.
Well,
I'm going to return triangle again.
Jedi robe.
No,
I'm wearing this because if I just wear a black shirt, then like YouTube chat will have a little tantrum about me being too emo. So I put this on just to counteract it. But like, actually, I've got an anime shirt on. I just realized. I'll show you. Look,
Weeb.
I got a little Weeb shirt on. You can probably recognize that.
I'm just going to guess Evangelion.
Evangelion. You say it like Robin Williams in 1 hour photo. It's like this kid like has like a toy from Evangelion, and he's like, "What's this? Neon Genesis Evangelion." Whoa, what's that about? And so it's just, oh, it's so good. I love it.
Did he actually say that?
Yeah, he does.
Oh my.
Actually, I'll get it on my phone.
That's actually kind of amazing.
It is.
Okay, this time we're actually going to be playing the F-8E, the new American jet, which got the AIM-9C radar missiles. Somali Navy war for the win. I mean, that's what custom bells are for. You can use your little G5 torpedo boat and try and kill tanks with it. You kind of couldn't do that, actually. No giveaway this stream, lads. Sorry, no giveaway this stream. And increase the grind.
They really does.
I'm very confused right now. I can't. Oh, Gecko, don't tell me there's another Minecraft jokes coming in, please.
Let's go.
For the no.
Have they already been redeemed? If so, I can crack on.
I think so. I mean, probably. I mean, at some point they're all going to get redeemed, aren't they? So
okay, right.
Just go ahead with it.
What kind of creepers like? You got this.
I was going to make a very inappropriate joke right now. Crispy ones?
Firecrackers.
See, those were misleading because I was thinking of like the food crackers, not the...
It's a deceptive joke.
Yes. Okay.
How many zombies does it take to change a torch?
How many zombies does it take to change a torch? None. They can't go next to fire?
Kind of, along the same lines. It's none. Zombies prefer darkness. So that was actually really close.
How is that even a joke?
It's not. It's just a statement, and it's wrong. Why did the player get mad at the creeper? This one was probably written at 4 in the morning, half asleep.
Because he blew him up? He blew him away?
Basically, because the creeper was trying to blow him up even though the player was just minding his own business.
That's just...
That's such a weird thing to write in like a book of comedy.
The only comedy here is our suffering, Tom.
Yeah. This one's not really a punchline. It's like a whole sentence. The creeper got fired, got a job at an explosives factory. The next day he got fired. And that's the joke. That's the whole joke. Ow. Smiling hurts my jaw. What did the witch say when her potion exploded?
We live in a society.
No, we don't. Well, we do, but I guess the whole thing blew up in my face, which is already a joke we've had, I think, but in a slightly different way.
Pretty sure, yeah.
The next one I won't even read because it's just there's echelons to these jokes where it's like funny bad where you can laugh at it, or it's just so cripplingly like basically sad that it's not funny or entertaining, and it just makes anyone listening aware at how stupid this segment is and that it's not worth it. So I won't read the last joke, but it's not very good.
Ooh, that's going to be an issue. That is going to be an issue. Okay, so you just saw the performance of the honestly kind of nice AIM-9C radar missiles. You are kind of limited these low altitudes because there's so much ground clutter, you kind of are screwed and you can't really get a proper lock on. The thing is, I also have to be very careful not to rip my wings because this thing does like ripping its wings off if you turn too much. AIM-5C got the magic off. There we go. Thank you very much. Very important, by the way, you increase your skill by 20%. Scientifically proven if you say thank you in the chat to the people who help you out, just because they're a bit more inclined to help you out again.
Yeah.
Now, radar missiles, you can use them in all aspects as long as you can maintain a lock. Keep in mind, these are semi-active radar homing missiles, which means that the radar signal has to come from you. You have to be the one to maintain the lock, otherwise... Oh, I got a crit. Otherwise, the missile will lose lock on the target and will not hit. Which kind of makes you actually quite vulnerable, because you have to maintain the lock. You are at risk of getting missiled yourself, which is not an ideal situation, I have to say. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a launch off here. Nope. Lost the lock. I'm going to see if I can go for a gun kill. There we go. Got a nice fire, and he is down. I do like these Colt 20mm. They're quite satisfying. They don't have to spool up time like some of the rotary guns do. Alright, our team is actually doing pretty damn well. There's only one guy left. MiG-21, let's see if we can get him as well. But yeah, I can say I like this thing. I do quite like this thing. The F8E is not the most amazing fighter out there. It can't turn very well if you pull too hard, especially if they have the boosters on. But even without the boosters modification on, you will break your wings off. Roll rates are right. You get a normal amount of flares, nothing too amazing, but enough to help you survive. But with the new AIM-9Cs, you can do some pretty nasty things. They aren't quite as long range as the AIM-7Es are, as the regular Sparrows, but they pull a bit harder. So they are really quite nice overall to use. Now this guy is going to go back to the airfield, and I will not be able to get a lock on him if he goes a bit too low here. So I think I'm actually going to take this time, since he is going back to the airfield. I'm also going to see if I can rearm and refuel. I have plenty of fuel left, to be honest, if I don't pull my afterburn the entire time, but I just want safe side, just in case. Actually, on the way there, why don't we kill some AI? Free RP.
Yes.
And to buff your KD.
Yes.
Let's go.
Although I don't think these count for player kills, at least. There's a difference between...
I'm counting your stat card.
Like in the actual achievements overall?
Yeah, if you look
I'm pretty sure there's a different one for AI aircraft.
No, AI count. Unless it's been changed in the last, like, week.
Hex. There you go.
Oxy, are you working with Gaijin? No. I'm just here incidentally. I don't know why, really. Yes, I do. In whatever capacity.
Oh, Jade out. Very good.
Cool.
Can we get a radar lock on the last guy? Come on, come on, come on. I want a free RP.
Oxy,
Free RP for War Thunder.
Where's your captain's cap? If I wear it, I'll look more stupid than usual because...
Have you tried it at all?
No, because I know the outcome.
No, you don't. You haven't tried it yet.
I wore a straw hat once, and my friend's grandpa was really unkind about it.
Picks or didn't? Do you want? I would offer you mine, but it's probably full of sweat.
No.
I can get yours.
Yeah.
We have a matching set, by the way. We have a matching set of captain hats.
I won't put it on properly, but I'll sort of nestle it on the top like a bird.
Would you agree to a community challenge? If you can get 50,000 snakes...
There's no way they've got that much. And like it's a waste for the maybe like a fewer amount.
It's not your decision, Tom. I mean, it's your decision if you want to accept the challenge, but it's up to them if they want to complete it.
How depressing would it be if they don't do it? Then like where do we go from there?
Good!
It's like,
That's less Minecraft jokes.
do they get the money back if it doesn't reach the goal?
I think they do.
And they're just going to spam out the chat.
Yes, that's kind of of the point.
Oh,
Would you be up for it?
yeah, it's fine, but it will. I'll end up on Reddit and I'll get sad in the evening and we'll get really drunk again.
You can also of my black vodka. I need to make some mix for you, by the way.
Let's go.
Okay, we are going to be doing a little community challenge on Twitch. We have a system on Twitch, which is the channel points. In our case, it is called SNEGS, snail eggs. Don't look into more significations of that. It's
Don't
fine.
look it up on Urban Dictionary.
Yes. And we're going to be doing a little community challenge where you guys are going to try and reach a goal. And it's going to be Oxy's hat. If you guys reach this goal of 50,000 snags donated during this stream, we're going to get Oxy's captain hat.
No.
But this thing, are you just going to put it on, or are you going to keep it on during the rest of the stream?
It depends how sad I get. If it looks okay, I'll probably keep it on, but I don't think that's intensely likely. We'll see. It might be fine. It might be nice.
It might. You might be a proper captain. I think, honestly, captain hats tend to work very well with long hair.
I don't know about that, though. Honestly, you could wear that all the time and people would still think that's not out of place. So you'll be brilliant.
Ahoy, me mateys, it be me, Captain Boomer. And today I'm going to talk to you how you can save 10 million lives in a society.
What was that advert that was like? It was Admiral Car Insurance. You could be that. You could be him.
Admiral Car Insurance?
Yeah.
I know of Geico, not of that.
Of gay, what?
Geico.
Gay
Geico Car Insurance. The one with the gecko.
Oh, Gecko? I thought you meant Gay and Co. as in a gay.
No, it is called Geico.
What?
Like Geico, but they have a gecko as a mascot.
What would they do?
I think they're called Geico or something like that.
I'm going to look up how you pronounce
Geico
this.
Car
because
Insurance.
How is it spelled again? Sorry?
Geico.
Okay. There we go. No, don't want a moving company. Right. So
Okay, the challenge is live. The challenge is live. You should now be able to donate snacks towards the goal. Well, Minecraft Let's Play when? Oh god, hopefully never. I'm going to have PTSD of that. By the way, if you guys have some questions or suggestions of vehicles that you want to see on the stream, let us know in the chat. We don't have time to cover everything today, but we want to cover at least some of the most interesting vehicles out there.
it's Geico.
Well, that was quick.
It's Geico.
Tom, look at the chat.
Oh, for Christ! Why? Why are there so many people with points?
That was what, 5 seconds? I couldn't even finish my sentence. Well, Tom, do you want me to bring the hat?
I'll get the hat. I'll put another espresso on as well.
Okay, well, lads, you have completed the community challenge. We are going to make Tom wear the hat. It's going to be a wonderful time for... It's going to be fine. It's going to be fun. Don't you worry. In the meantime, let's see if you guys have some questions about vehicles or stuff that you want to see. I can't speak today. The Hunter on Twitch, French F8E. I'm not going to play that one just because it's very similar to the one we just played, except it gets magic missiles, which are quite good. But at the same time, honestly, and this is going to sound like heresy because the magic missiles are, subjectively, at least in my opinion, the best missiles in the game, I prefer the American one. Having 2 magics is nice. The problem is, you are at a battle rating where you are going to see a lot of up tiers against other planes which have pulse Doppler radar and more missiles than you. You only get 2, which is very limiting. Your flares are not really going to work too well against top tier radar missiles in this patch. And you can't turn, and you pretty much have all the limitations that the other F8E has as well. Except you have an additional one. You have to get behind the enemy. That can be an issue. Getting behind the enemy can be an issue sometimes. I prefer the versatility of the American version, which can fire from pretty much any angle, so long as you can get a radar lock on, and you have double the missile load. That said, I do quite enjoy the British Jaguar. This thing right here. And not the British one, the French Jaguar, sorry. Which is kind of in the same ballpark. It also has AIM-9 and 2 magic missiles. But look at the countermeasure count. Countermeasure count, yes. 252 countermeasures. You can flare all day, essentially. This thing won't break its wings off as easily when you turn. It gets a strike aircraft spawn, so you get an air spawn, which is quite useful. You don't have a radar, sadly, but I just use blind hunt orders when I have them to single out some enemies. Oh, sorry. There you go. This thing right here. I'm very terrible. So, quick recap. F-80, not gonna play it. I think the American one is better just because you have more missiles. Magics are nice, very nice, but I prefer having more missiles and ability to lock on from all aspects. The Jaguar, same battle rating, also has the magics, also has 2 of them, but it doesn't break itself as easily. It has way more flares, and it gets a strike aircraft spawn, which is quite useful. And look, no, not that. Essentially, I can guarantee myself 1 or 2 kills before I get absolutely wrecked, because having an air spawn is kind of a double-edged sword, I have to say. Nope. Is it happening, or do you want to wait?
No, it's fine. I was just showing them that I do actually have it.
He does have it. It still has a tag on as well.
I know, but the tag is funny.
Is it funny?
Yeah, well, look. If you look at the tag, it just says Captain Hat. And it looks like it's from like a porn screenshot. It looks like it's such like a... do you know what I mean, though? It's like
Can I see the image in the background?
It's like a little lighthouse and there's a cruise ship there.
The lighthouse reminded me of an old War Thunder hangar.
I think I know what you mean.
Do you remember when I had the lighthouse there?
Yeah.
Anyway.
But it does...
well, Tom, it's... Do you want to do the honors?
I'm really upset and I don't know why.
I mean, I know why you're upset right now.
I don't know why. I don't know why I'm making... It's just putting on a hat.
We won't put any pressure on him. I'll just continue the commentary and he can decide on his own time when he does it. It's not too bad, Tom. You can probably just push it down a little bit more.
I don't want to.
Lads, can we get some words of encouragement for Tom in the chat here, please? Ahoy, Captain. How's your ship doing?
My what?
Has it sailed yet?
A long time ago, I think.
Alright, now what I was saying is this thing carries a lot of flares and you can do some amazing things, but the strike aircraft spawn is a bit of a double-edged sword, because whilst you can get behind the enemy without them really noticing you and getting a few missiles off, you are also always going to be the first target that the entire enemy team spots. You can guess what happens in RRB once someone spots an enemy. Do you remember that scene from Finding Nemo with all seagulls?
Yeah.
Mine! That's what plays in my head every time I play this aircraft out. I have PTSD at this point. He's not good. He's not good.
I feel like I've sold out. Like a part of me...
You weren't even getting paid for this, though, that's the problem.
It's like a part of me has died.
Someone asked in the chat, by the way, how we do this free cam mode. It is a feature by NVIDIA GPUs. If you have an NVIDIA GPU, I believe 700 series or up, I think it's 700 or 900 series, you should have access to NVIDIA Ansel. You can open up by pressing Alt F2 if you have the NVIDIA GeForce Experience installed. And it's essentially the photo mode. It freezes the game in the hangar. It allows you to look around. You can go inside the cockpit if you want to. Boop. Not really see much, but, you know, what can you do? And, yeah, you can take some nice pictures. You can explore the aircraft. You can go inside of tanks and see what the models look like from the inside. I can go inside the wheel well over here, which is quite nice. Stuff that you don't usually see. I can go right up the butt of the Jaguar and come out the other. That's freaky. Okay. Yeah, you can do some amazing stuff with that. If you have an NVIDIA GPU. If you don't, sorry. Sadly, AMD doesn't have this kind of feature, which makes me very sad, actually. Very sad. Anyway. Alright, it is time to play the next vehicle, which I can't remember what it was. What did you guys want to see again? Tamiflex should be all 30 series. All 30 series. any NVIDIA GPU past, I believe, the 700 series should be able to use NVIDIA Ansel. Type 87. Okay, we can do Type 87. We can do Type 87. The Type 87 is quite a nice one. I haven't actually tried it out myself yet. And I don't even have a lineup for it, do I?
I've even got it on this account.
Oh boy, this is... Well, I guess we're going to be doing a lineup simulator at the same time, because I don't think I have any lineup for it right now. Can you tell I haven't really played the Japanese a lot? It's probably one of my most neglected trees out there. I kind of have this one. Let's go with that. Okay. Now, the Type 87 RCV is the newest Japanese light tank at battle rating 7.3. I am tempted to bring it out a little bit higher, though. I also want to play out the Type 74 at the same time. We're going to see how it performs. It might not perform that well at high tiers. It might. I have no idea. Although I believe since our dev stream, it did get a new shell type, didn't it?
Should have the dart.
Yeah, so it is the dart now. Which actually 92mm penetration should be enough to go through the sides of most MBTs with not many issues. So that should be quite interesting, actually.
Yep.
Okay. Going to put the dart shell on. No thermal, sadly. And I believe this was also removed.
Yep.
So it's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to put it in my... Actually, hold on. I don't think I have any other ones, do I? 8.0 is already in. Don't have that, don't have that, don't have that. I'm going to bring this one just because it's kind of a meme.
Yeah,
Not that. Replace the Phantom, sure. Got to put in my Type 74 as well, which I don't have a crew for yet, but I will now. And Type 74, 7 RCV, right over there. STB Bishop 12, don't want to go higher than that. Okay. As for aircraft, probably not going to be really playing out any CAS. There's nothing new at this battle rating for them. I'll do R2, Y2, because why not? And of course I put in the one slot I couldn't. Oh well, that's fine. There you go. I don't think I have the bomb for it though. Do I have the bomb? I just need to buy it. There we go. Big bomb acquired. Wait, no, I wanted to... Wait, hold on. Okay, I did buy the correct bomb. Good. All right. Our lineup is ready. I just need to do some finishing touches here real quick. And then we can try out both the Type 87 and the Type 74 at the same time. I think I'm going to bring out Type 87 first, though, because it looks quite fun. Okay, Tom, I'm also going to invite you real quick. No, not send a message. Invite the squad. There we go. By the way, guys, stick around to the end of the stream because we are going to be doing a custom battle where you guys can bring your tanks up to a certain battle rating. We are going to go into detail when the time comes. And you are all going to be challenging us, I guess. The challenge is, can 62 tanks kill 2 ships before the 2 ships kill the tanks? Yes, something like that. All right. I think with the current hats, you guys should play boats. Well, we are very soon. Well, very soon. Soon. TM. Classical War Thunder. Yes. Soon TM. All right. There we go. I feel so bad. Oxy looks so dumb with life. Okay, Tom?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Always.
Do you need to talk, man?
My job is being okay. Mike?
Can I bring you some chocolate?
No, I don't really have chocolate that much. I was if I eat chocolate.
Do you like gummy bears?
I don't really like many sweets that much. I don't really have them.
Do you want popcorn? Salted one?
No, it gets in your teeth.
Okay, popcorn does.
Yeah.
Also.
I just like bread, I think.
Fair enough.
I'm quite a big fan of it.
I'll get you some nice bread. I'll make some nice bread this weekend. How does that sound?
It's fine.
Nice, fresh, homemade bread.
It's okay. I've got lots of brownie to finish. Otherwise, it gets this little white little fuzz on it, which I'm not a big fan of, I must say.
Lots of what? Brownies?
No, it's like this little fuzz it gets.
No, what we're talking about.
Like the
What
bread.
do you have to finish?
Oh, the bread.
Ah, bread.
Finishing bread.
Okay.
It gets all weird.
I understood brownies for some reason, which wasn't ideal.
Dude, I miss brownies. I haven't had those for a long time.
Dude, I just made brownies. My girlfriend made brownies like the last weekend.
Oh.
God. Do you have SSA? I think you have SSA on that.
But look.
The YouTube stream is getting a bit stuttery. Can someone confirm, by the way, if YouTube is doing a bit bad right now?
It's on the display, but it's not on...
Oh.
I think it's
My
just...
display is also a bit weird.
Yeah, it might be the display.
Can we just confirm, lads, real quick in the chat? Twitch and YouTube. How quality right now? Twitch is like it. What the hell is happening?
Maybe it's mine then.
It should be happening. Oh, I have my FPS unlocked. That's why. Okay, hold on. I can fix this.
Same.
I can fix this. VSync. It's adaptive. Oh god, I can't do it. NVIDIA control panel should work actually. If I can do that. NVIDIA control panel. See if I can get my FPS there. Yeah, sorry guys. The graphical settings on the streaming PCs were reset with the update, and I didn't notice up until now. So I'm going to quickly try and fix that. If I go into preferred refresh rate. Where did I put this again? Max frame rate. Ah, there we go. Max frame rate. Let's put this at 100. That should do the trick. No. Okay. Apply, and hopefully this should fix this issue now. I'm getting shots. I'm getting shots.
You got this.
Why am I getting shots? I need to retreat. Retreat. Oop.
You dodged him.
I think I did actually.
Jiving.
Okay, it's not applying in the game right now, sadly, so you'll have to bear with me, guys. I'm going to try and fix this and do a quick restart after this match. Our DB is a bit maxed out right now. Alright. Something was in that little depression over there trying to shoot me, which I'm not a fan of.
That let me join back into the game after resetting. I think it might.
It might.
Let's find out. If it doesn't, then... well.
See target. That's... What is that?
That's object 685.
Oh, it shouldn't have too much armor then, okay. Let's see if we can surprise it here. Ooh, I'm getting shot from behind as well. This is not ideal. Oh, hello, comrades!
Go.
That is nice cannon you have there. Too bad you have no armor. I'm getting shot from behind though. Which is actually a bit of an issue right now because I can't really crest this hill without getting shot, can I? Oh boy, this is not good. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not sure what's going on right now. The GPU has just decided to try and max itself out, which is why it's a bit... There was a bit of pee in other parts. Oh, no. Ah, my wheel. The hole in my right wheel!
Kind of do.
I'm not going to survive this, am I? Smoke out! I might actually survive.
What's happening with
Come on.
ground now?
Come on. What's happening?
Like, why is we're getting problems on ground and not air?
Well, to be fair, ground is a bit more computationally high requirements, so that might be why.
I've got the FPS on VSync on mine now, if you want to check if it works a little bit better.
I mean, it seems fluid on your end, but the... Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, so we can just stick on mine.
That seems a bit better.
If you alt F4, like, it should... it let you come back in.
But then I lose my top 87.
I think you stay there.
Oh yeah, true.
Until
Hold on, guys. We can fix this. We can fix this. I think the stream should be a bit more fluid now from Tom's perspective. I'm going to try it as well.
I don't even know what's happening. What game are we playing? War Thunder?
What game? VSync on. I'm also going to quickly do display settings. Display. Advanced display settings. And
Can't see.
I cannot see. I'm legally blind. Okay. My entire OBS screen just went black when I did that. Okay. Should be fine now. Should be fine now. Oh boy. How's the video now, guys? How's the video now? Is it doing better? Twitch and YouTube. Is the stream doing better now? I hope it is. It should be. Question by Blue Eyes on Twitch. Why does Tom use Bash?
Huh?
Why do you use Hash?
This is just the auto ammo, I think, that it was given out with. I've never played this before.
Why would someone use Hash in general?
Hash is kind of good. I like it. If it's for like... It's one of those things that works very, very sporadically in like very few situations, but you kind of want it for those situations. It's kind of good for that. So, yeah, I always use it. Depending on what's going on, I guess.
I'm still alive!
Yeah, see?
Somehow!
It keeps you in.
Okay. And I have proper locked FPS now.
Nice. I can't really see.
I'm back, boys! Oh god, you're dead. That's not good. Alright, hopefully it should not be choppy now anymore. I hope so. So there should be a lot of enemies in front of me here. Which might be actually to my advantage, because I don't think they know I'm here. yet. They might know very soon because I just knocked over a bush. We have to be very, very sneaky. Oh. That's a Vulcan. That's a whole Vulcan right there. Set him on fire, evade his MG, just because I don't know how much armor this thing has. There we go.
On the side of the bristle.
Can you hear the bird?
I can't, but I'm sure it's really nice.
Oh. You remember the bird sound on the Vulcans on the dev stream, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
I think they reduced the sound of the barrel turning as well, so it's more clear now.
I think they did, yeah. I don't have much ammo left, though. Oh, hello. Okay, let's do a quick reload. This is taking about 15 seconds, I would say, something like that. There is another one over here somewhere, but I'm not sure if I should go for that or if I should try and support the A cap a bit more. We could double check. I don't think the Vulcan spotted me. It doesn't have scouting ability, so it should still be hidden for the most part. But I am... Oh, hello. Yeah, he saw me. He saw me. Damn it. He did just see me. It's working fine on our end, really. Dun, 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 dun. Would a Brazilian tech tree be interesting? Não sei. Vou falar em português. Okay, maybe not. A Brazilian tech tree, probably not a full tech tree. I would maybe like to see like a subtree like we had with the South African vehicles in the British tech tree. Although then the question is, where would you put the subtree of the Brazilians? But they had some interesting tank designs. Well, I say interesting. They kind of had like a Mad Max tank design philosophy. They had one very good MBT, the Osorio, which is what people are always asking for. But they also had stuff like the M3 Stewart chassis with modern 60mm high velocity guns and stuff like that. I think they had a Chevy as well with a big gun. It's a bit weird. The Brazilians made some weird stuff with their tanks. So I would like to see it at some point in some of the vehicles, but we don't have any plans for that right now anyway. Let's bring out... You know what? Meme time.
Go meme.
Go memes. Go memes. Yes, memes. I spawned on the wrong side. That's fine.
Someone said they'll pay 10k snags for me to take the hat off. I'll take the hat off.
Wait, no, we have to do the community goal. No. Put it back on.
When we do the ships.
Fine. Okay.
I'll leave it off for now.
Where would a Swiss subtree go? See, that is a good question, because at some point it becomes a bit geopolitically risky.
Yeah, there's no real correct answer for some of them.
Yeah.
Shame.
It's like the nations which don't have enough vehicles to really make a tree of their own, but you can't really put them in any of the existing nation subtrees either. It's a bit complicated. Although one I would like actually make to see, which could maybe happen, would be North Korean tanks in the Chinese tech tree. That could be interesting.
Yeah, like South Korea and North Korea have got some pretty interesting vehicles, I think. I don't know too much about them, but they've, yeah, some good stuff.
Well, North Korea probably wouldn't fit in the Chinese tech tree, but they did have an interesting tank. The K2 Panther or something, I think it is. K2 Black Panther.
Was that? I thought that was South Korea. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah, that's South Korea. That's South Korea. The North Koreans pretty much just took Chinese tanks and put anti-air missiles on them. Which would actually be interesting. Yeah, imagine like a Type 59 with SAMs.
That would be cool, yeah.
Why do you need an SPA vehicle when you can just put missiles on your tank? It works.
Quite so.
Okay, the guy's dead. Good. So am I.
you just became Mario there while you did that.
Ah, mamma mia. Yeah, I think we lost this match. I'm just going to go out on the Olympia and say we lost this match. I don't think we won this one, sadly. So yeah, there you go. Tell me the 7 RCV actually is pretty damn fun. I'm liking it.
Yeah, it kind of, because it's so quick, you can kind of catch people out when they're not expecting it. So you can do lots of weird stuff. I like vehicles like that.
It's quick, it's very cute, and the darts are kind of nasty.
Yeah.
The darts. I think we have time for one more match before we do the custom battle. So I am once again coming to you asking, what do you want to see? We're going to be trying some custom battle naval later on as well. Why are they wearing these funny hats? You answered your own question because they're funny. And because we're going to be playing some naval later on. And because we have a new ship called the Karlsruhe, which is the same city that our HQ is in, the German HQ anyway.
Yeah.
What do we have? A5C. Oh. Cool. Stonks. Unlocks. I was going to put in random one. A5C. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm too interested in playing the A5C. I mean, I guess we could, but I think most of the ones are going for the A5C, at least on the Twitch side. Let's see what YouTube is saying. Can we see the proper use of the missiles on the MiG-27? I'm not going to guarantee you we can actually do that, because we are kind of crap when it comes to top tier. At least not in ground forces, just because of the SAM. So we can maybe try it on test drive or something like that. Test drive we could try. BVs? We could try out the BV.
It will be a bit slow though. Unless someone's redeemed some jokes. I can do that.
Well, I guess we can need to read another Minecraft joke book whilst we do the BV.
Yeah.
Okay. How about we do the BV then? BV138, which is a favorite of Tom. He has it over there. Actually, Tom, why don't you present this vehicle?
Well, I can a bit. I don't know like a huge amount about it. But it's a very pretty plane, very unorthodox design, very strong defense armaments. These, as you can see with the cutoff points and the rotation, they've got a huge degree of coverage. So an enemy can be, say, where my cursor is here, the front gun and the back guns can converge on them, which is really, really nice. So it's very, very well defended like that. Cockpit is very large and open from the front and from the sides, so it's very, very easy to pilot snipe it. But from the back, it's very, very, very strong if an enemy is directly behind you, because they've got a lot of space to get through. They'll need to shoot through the engine, these two, and to get those bullets from like here through the fuselage into the pilots. It's really, really difficult. It's very, very slow though. It doesn't respond well to well, it compresses quite badly because of its shape and its size, so that can be quite poor for it. But in general, these are the sort of vehicles I like. They're things that are a bit weird, because this is intended to be more of a gunship than anything else. No real use in the bomber department, although I believe this thing could carry naval mines, so it might get that in the future. No confirmation though. So it does sort of form a very rare instance of a kind of more gunshipy type aircraft, where its intention in a game sense is not to be a bomber, but to take out fighters. It's very, very interesting. I like it for that. Hopefully we see more vehicles like that, like the Defiant, and
oh god, not the Defiant.
Defiant, like I want to see the what is it? Is the YB40, the B-17 with like double the guns on it?
Okay, that would be nice.
That could be nice, because we've got the model rework. So that'd be nice to see in the future. Or old 666 or something. That could be a good premium.
I just had an idea, by the way.
Yep.
You know those events about the the float plane only game mode we have every now and then? Yeah. This is going to be amazing for that.
It's going to be great for floats. Yeah.
Holy crap! Gaijin, please, the float plane event.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite vehicle in a while. I don't know, I like it. Very strange.
I mean, it's nice to see some of the World War II stuff come into the game every now and then. Of course, now after, what was it, 12 years? No, 10, not 12 years. 10, 9 years? I don't think we have the 10-year anniversary yet.
Well, 10 years of, like, well, more than that for development of what this would become. But yeah, for, like, functionally, like, 9 years.
Say about 9 years of development, yeah, we have most of the World War II vehicles in the game. Of course, there are still some interesting ones out there that we can add, but at this point, there's not too much left to add, which is why these updates tend to have more of the modern stuff. But we got stuff like this that is still getting added throughout these updates to make all the World War II aficionados happy. I'm kind of sad, though, because I've seen some pictures of this thing with the little halo ring around.
Yeah, the mine ring, yeah.
Yeah. Was it a mine ring, or was it for cutting barrage balloons? I can't remember.
I know, like, the Wellington had an anti-mine ring that detonated mines when it flew over it because it was, like, magnetic.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the German one was that as well. I know there was a content for a plane that had, like, a metal ring around it, which would cut the cords of barrage balloons. Didn't really work out too well, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And I've seen some pictures of that, but I can't recall if it was on this plane or if this plane had the mine thingy. So, well, yeah, let's try it out, see what we can do. Are you the squad leader? Oh, you are.
I'll make you the lead. Go.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
That is
very kind of you.
Okay.
And let's go. I wonder if the USA will get the M103 with a better engine. Could happen. Could happen. It's not the first time we had vehicles that are essentially the same as other ones, but with better engines. Namely the BT7M, for example.
Didn't the later 103 get a stab as well? I vaguely
I
remember it.
would have no idea. I mean, if it does, then holy crap, that's actually quite nice.
I vaguely remember one of them, like the A2 or A3, having a stab, but I might have been misplacing that memory in my head.
Tom, you know what we have to do?
What?
Formation flying.
Okay.
Let's go.
Maybe it won't go very well, but we'll try.
Well, it'll be fine. The worst that could happen is we shoot each other, right? That's the absolute worst that could happen. Hey. I have to say, though, I like the looks of this thing. It's very nice.
Very pretty.
Very, very pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now, Tom, I'm going to leave this up to you, actually. Do you want us to go low or do you want us to go high? How do we approach this?
Do we see dots? I don't really.
I'm just going to follow your lead here.
Oh, there's one dot. Depends how high we can get and what it is. So we could sort of go for one of the bombers, then circle down.
Oh, we can do some bomber hunting. I see, okay.
They're not going to be the F222s, which is good.
Make sure your gunners are enabled, by the way. Don't do the same mistake I did once. Had them disabled by mistake, and then I wondered why my gunners weren't firing.
Oh.
Is it even worth trying to drop these bombs on a target?
I always drop them when I first, like, just to get a little bit more performance. But,
Bye. Oh, this is an interesting exhaust design, actually.
it's pretty cool.
Curious. So I'm not sure if you guys can see this on the stream because it's kind of small. The exhaust seemed to be on the other side of the wing, which is curious. I guess that's for the top engine, but why would you run the top engine exhaust all the way down through the wing? I am so confused right now. Like, the other engines have the side exhaust just fine, like you were expecting to, but that is weird. Oh, I'm guessing so that the rear gunner doesn't get smoked up, I suppose.
Oh, true, yeah.
That makes some sense, actually.
Don't know if we can catch.
Germany really likes over-engineering everything, don't they? Oh, yeah, all the way over there. Hold on.
I'm not sure if we can catch these guys.
Probably not.
The Yak-4 especially is very nippy. Very nippy plane.
It's actually turning towards you, I think. Oh, nice one! In the front, it's the 13mm, isn't it?
I think it's the 20 in the front.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
actually pretty damn good.
Okay, Yaks. Down this way.
Look at this man go!
And I think the other AR2 may be a little bit too far away to catch.
Yeah, he is actually pulling away from me right now. There is a MiG-3 at our altitude, which might be dangerous. I'm going to see if we can form up with you again.
Yeah, the MiG's going to be a bit tricky because of the 50 cal. The cement core round in it. That's really good at
Ooh,
slicing
yeah.
through stuff.
Those are quite nasty indeed. I mean, if he tries to attack us, he has to choose between one of us, and we have all the guns firing at him, so this should be fine.
If he does die, which I think he is, let's peel to the side.
Roger that.
It's going to get a very bad angle to attack us from.
Honestly, this kind of plane, oh yeah, he's attacking us.
Okay.
This kind of plane, the best way to use it is with a squad of friends. Oh, he's going for me!
No?
Yeah. He is going for me. Going to pull off. Okay, he's going for you now, I think. Ooh, careful there.
Loud trying.
There was the Yak 1 behind us as well, climbing, but Yak 7, but he's a bit far away still.
Okay.
Mick is trying to go another run, and he's on fire. Very nice, Tom.
Thank
I'm not used to using gunners at all anymore. This is kind of bad.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the Yak 7. He is climbing up to us. We should probably maintain our course. I'm just going to follow you.
off a little bit to see where he goes for.
Yeah, he's trying to go after us as well.
I think he's going back for the fighters, which is the correct.
Can I just mention, by the way, how Tom just casually got three kills in that little 1.7 bomber, by the way?
It's really good.
Oh man, I wish I was this good with the gunners. I just can't seem to hit my targets.
Yeah, it takes a while. Like, I've played a lot of bombers. Just I like using them as fighters. It's kind of fun. So I've used them a bit.
Seems like we are safe at this altitude, actually.
Okay.
Oh no! I just noticed they killed my gunner.
They killed one
How
man.
dare he?
One man.
Are you going for altitude drop?
Yep. I'm just gonna spiral down a bit so more stuff happens.
Roger that. I shall follow you into the depths of Valhalla.
Okay.
Oxy, where's your hat?
It's on the table.
It'll be back. It'll be back.
I will soon return the hat to its, well, not rightful place. The rightful place for a hat is not on my head, as we have discovered.
Prime Gaming Gel CE on Twitch. They fitted some JU-52 with a mine detector for magnetic mines. There was a giant ring around the plane. Maybe they mounted that on the BV as well. It could very well be. It could very well be that. If you do a Google search of the BV-138, you are going to see the pictures I was talking about.
Yeah, I think I've got a picture of that. That thing actually. Now that I think about it.
There's a Key 45 making its way over to us.
Ah, so there is. Oh.
You dare approach me?
Okay.
Did you get the reference?
Is it Star Wars?
Close enough, Jojo.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen JoJo.
Dude, you need to see Jojo.
Maybe.
I mean, it's completely over the top, which is probably not really in your ballpark, but it's nice.
We will see. Okay.
I'm going to be very disappointed if the entire chat right now is not going to be, is that the JoJo reference? Uncultured. Uncultured.
Okay, he's coming.
I'll just follow you around.
If one of us ducks below the other and keeps at this angle, we should get both. Oh, no,
Okay.
he's going for 1 and 9.
I think he's scared.
I mean, this is a very spooky plane at 1 and 7. It does have a bit of a dead zone underneath, but the angles it has are really, really effective. So if I put it to the side here,
Just keep in mind I lost my main gunner in the back, sadly.
yeah, the gunners can still be pretty tricky.
The front turret looks a bit weird, I have to say. Hold on. Okay, for a second I thought there was 2 guys in 1 gun turret. It's a bit off to the side. Is it going down?
Which is that? Is that the Tay?
I can't see it from this distance.
Yes, it is. It's the one with the single 37 and the 2 20s and the fuselage.
Oh! I might be dead. Hold on.
Be careful.
Prop pitch. No! I gotta hold my right wing, but I think I'm not fine. I'm not fine. I'm dead.
Maybe? I think you might be okay. Yeah, or maybe not.
I don't think I am. I don't... No. Quick! What's the code of that War Thunder trailer from years ago? You won't get out.
It's like, you will not die, you will fight back, that one?
Yes. You're not... Yes.
Yeah.
Tom will fight on for me.
I may. Although I don't know what's left apart from other keys down. I think it's just the AR-2 and like another bomber. So maybe there's not much else to do, I would wager. Unless I sort of strafe some...
You can try a water landing.
I could. I'd probably mess it up. I might see if I can attack some light tank. Why not?
What was that? Crap, I lost the comment. That was our comment. Hey, Seroy! It's Captain Mike. Hello, how are you two? I'm doing just fine. Tom, not so much. He's a bit depressed about the hat.
Yeah, the hat saga, maybe.
The hat has high ground.
It doesn't. Oh, it did at the time. Yeah, I would suppose that's actually correct. Yeah, I would wager. Okay, 1 to 3, I think.
Can I get that hat? You can actually. Costs $10 on Amazon. You should be able to find it quite easily. Is that a Weeps reference? Yes.
Where are they facing? They're facing west. Understandable.
Okay, I think Twitch and YouTube are both fine now. Good. Very good. Where are 60s nerfed? Mind on track is good. Dead, at least on the MiG-23 and the MiG-27, they were replaced with the R60M. Keep in mind they never tracked really well. Technically it's a buff though, because now you have essentially the same missile, but they are all aspect. You can fire them from the front as well. The problem is now people know that you can defeat them quite easily with flares, so more people use them. Yannick, is it worth to buy 5000G? It depends entirely on your budget and what you want to do with it. If you're going to buy 5000G just to buy Silver Lines, then probably not. The conversion rate is not the best. If there's a specific vehicle you're after, and it's a fun one, then absolutely. I'm not sure what you can get with 5000G. I don't have the costs of various premiums in my mind right now, but you can get some pretty fun stuff.
Yeah, you can.
Hey, what the Brumbear I think is 1,000, right?
Brumbear, is it 2,980? Is it?
Is this shit that expensive?
I think so.
Anyway, you can get a Brumbear with a watermelon camo. That's like the best investment you can ever make, just because it's so fun. But it entirely depends on what you want to do with it. For most people, I would recommend getting a premium account instead of buying golden eagles.
Yep.
That's going to be the most useful thing overall.
Gives you a lot of potential.
Yeah. If you don't have too much time to play a lot, maybe you're better off with a premium vehicle instead of a premium account. At least if you would just want to grind a specific tree out, the premium vehicle can be quite useful. But for the most part, it really depends on what you want to do with it. Dun, dun, dun. I like the gun sound.
Yeah, they're really nice now. Like the German machine guns especially sound really great. Can I
They
get these from
sound
the top?
very nice.
I don't know if I can get them from the top down.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes, you can. There you go.
Very nice.
Yeah, the gun sounds for aircraft were updated with this patch. And one I really like is the Vulcan. It sounds amazing.
Yeah,
Actually, machine gun sounds for tanks as well. Machine gun sounds in general, they've all been upgraded.
they're really nice. Really, really nice.
By the way, guys, after this, we are going to be setting up the... Actually, let's do it right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to be setting up a custom battle, which you guys will be able to join. Myself and Tom will be bringing out boats. In my case, I'm going to bring out the Karlsruhe, our new premium boat in the German factory, just because we are in Karlsruhe and I'm technically German. That's a very weird description. Hey, what are you? Technically German.
I guess that's true.
So I'm going to bring out the Karlsruhe. Tom is going to bring a little secret, you're going to see later on. And we are going to do a custom battle where you guys can participate. We're going to invite 62 of you to go into a special custom battle, which allows for the use of tanks, aircraft, ships, all on the same map. Now we are going to limit it somewhat. We are only going to allow you guys to spawn into tanks. Okay, so only tanks, only bring tanks. No aircraft. You won't be able to spawn aircraft anyway. So only tanks, and we're also going to limit the battle rating. Now, actually, something I could do. This could be interesting. Do I have? I only have them as. Right. I don't think this works. I didn't. Oh, I do. This could be interesting. What do you think?
Yeah.
The Sunken City map. This could be quite interesting, actually, because then people can spawn in different areas and we have to kind of clear the city. Okay. This is going to be a very interesting one. A very interesting one. Okay? Alright. So, I have a special version of the Sunken City map, which is a naval map, first and foremost. But there is lots of, like, islands and stuff where tanks can float around in. And this is going to be very interesting. So, let's see. How do we do this? Okay, first I'm going to set it up. Actually, first I'm going to select my vehicle, because I don't think I have it here right now. This is the Karlsruhe, the new light cruiser premium one, and I'm going to put it right over here. Premium, of course, comes with everything fully upgraded. Not that is really going to help me, because I have no idea how to use ships properly, but it will be just fine. And I'm guessing for tanks I probably want to use SAP at the same time, though the... Okay, no, never mind. Fuse delay of 80 meters. Yep. I can go straight through 2 tanks and still not explode. So I think I'm going to stick with HE for the time being. We'll see how... Maybe bring some SAP as well. And yeah, okay. For the 105, I can probably bring out APHE. It's not really going to be doing too much worse, I suppose. Okay. Now, I'm going to set up a chat room, which you guys can write stuff in. So... if you go to your game plan right now, do it right now, go into the chats tab, and over on the chat tab here at the top, right here, I'm going to be creating a new chat. Now, keep in mind, this may only appear if you have your game client set to English. If you have other languages, this might not appear. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that. But if it appears, you will be able to join this custom battle. I believe console players can also do it. So yeah, let's do that real quick. I'm going to do stream custom battle. There we go. Chat is now live. You should be able to find it over here. Just join the chat room and type in it. In the meantime, select a vehicle. Given that we are at max battle rating of 6.0, let's say 6.7 max battle rating. I think that sounds good for the tanks.
Yep.
Select a tank up to battle rating 6.7 in realistic mode, okay? Up to battle rating 6.7 in realistic mode. That is all that you can bring into this custom battle. Just because I don't want to have a bunch of HSTVLs running around, which can just lol pin us across the entire range. Okay, I'm going to set up the custom battle now. Northy Sunken City. This should be quite fun. Very important, if you are lucky enough to join this custom battle, I need you to pay attention and to select the correct team. I'm going to show you in a second. Also, random password real quick, just so you guys can't see it. We're also going to make it so that there are no... Oh, we're also going to make it so that there are no respawns. So, essentially what we're trying to do is a deathmatch. What will survive longer? 2 ships or 62 tanks? You will not be able to respawn. If you die, that's it. You're out. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what the power differences is between ships and tanks here. I don't think we need bots. We can select any country. That is just fine. The maximum battle rating is going to be 6.7. You can bring anything below that. So if you want to bring Kachis, be my guest. No worries. And I think we are good. Are we good? I think we are good. Army and fleet. So yeah, you cannot spawn any aircraft, you cannot spawn any helicopters, you can only spawn tanks or ships, but please don't bring ships, only bring tanks. If we bring out a boat, I will have to kick you and you can't join in again. So keep that in mind. Now, Tom and myself are going to go over to the cross team. I need everyone who joins this lobby to go into the stars team, okay? So only myself and Tom are going to be on this team. You all need to be on the enemy team so that we can have a proper matchup. And it is time to select you guys. Okay, so once again, if you want to participate, open up the chat tab. You can see it here at the, hold on, in red mode. You can see at the bottom right corner, right where your messages are and your squad invites and all the good stuff. You have this chat tab. Open it up, go to the chat tab. It should be the leftmost one. And select this room over here. Hosted by Marcus Boom. Stream Custom Battle is the title. Open it up and write in it. You can just type random words or type egg. I guess if you type egg, you might have a higher chance of joining. And we're going to be inviting people from here. So let's go. Tom, I am going to ask you to also help out with the invites. And the invites are now going out. Good luck, by the way. This is first come, first serve, and it's completely random essentially at this point because the chat is going insanely quick right now. So there are only 62 spots open, and I hope that you guys get in. Let's see how this goes. I'm seeing a few familiar names here as well. Very nice. By the way, make sure that if you happen to get an invite to session pop up that you do accept it. Otherwise, well, you're not joining the custom battle. Oh, we're already up to 34. Not bad.
Nice.
Halfway through the lobby. Few more spots left open. I see you, Spanish of Vanish. I'm not sure. Spanish of Vanish, didn't you already get an invite? I'm pretty sure I clicked your name like multiple times at this point. Come on, lads. Only a few spots left open. About 10 more. Even the chat is lagging at this point. A few spots left open. It's down to the last ones. And we are... I believe we are going to be full very soon. Come on. Okay, we are full. We are full. We are full. We are full. Sorry, lads. You can stop typing in the chat now. Actually, no. We have one spot left open. Someone just left. Someone just left. Quick. Someone accept. There we go. Okay, we are full now. So, very important, guys. Before you ready up, if you are currently in the chat, if you're currently in the custom battle lobby, before you ready up, change team. Change team to the stars, okay? If you don't change team in time, we can't start the custom battle and we will have to kick you. So please change your team to the stars team so we can have a proper match here. And once everyone is ready, we can start. Now, Tom, you have an interesting ship there.
I haven't used it yet, but hopefully it'll be quite good.
What's the size of the guns on that baby?
Well, they 3...
I think it's a 3 or 5. It is a 3 or 5. What's the penetration on the HE?
92, I think.
This is going to be quite interesting. Quite interesting. At the same time, I have a feeling we might face some King Tigers. That's 6.7.
Yeah,
Those are
true.
kind of resistant to AG.
See.
We'll see. We'll see. I actually have no idea if ship AG even has overpressure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Keep in mind, in the actual game, you never see tanks in your ship, except for in these custom battles. So this is going to be an experiment for us as well. A very interesting experiment. Okay, British tanker, please change the team. By the way, if you have already readied it up, you only have to unready, click on the not ready button, and then you can change team. So British tanker, please put yourself to not ready, change the team, and then ready up again. Master Blaster, you are on the wrong team. Master Blaster, you're on the wrong team. Please change to the Stars team. And I think everyone else is good to go. So yeah, we only need Vic. Vic needs to select the team. Master Blaster needs to go to the Stars team. And the British Tanker needs to... There we go. British Tanker is good to go. So we only need the Vic 21, and Master Blaster. Please select the correct team. Otherwise, we will have to kick you out. Those are the only two people we are waiting for right now. Ship AG does have pressure damage. Okay, that's going to be interesting. I think everyone is good to go except for Master Blaster. Master Blaster, if you don't change your team in the next 10 seconds, I will have to kick you out. Is he doing it? He has done it. All right. Okay. Everyone ready up? We are about to start this custom battle. This is going to be absolutely glorious. See, I have no idea who's going to win this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see.
We have the advantage of being in ships, of course. They don't get any respawns. So if we die, we can't respawn. If they die, they can't respawn. So it's going to be a deathmatch, essentially. See who outlasts the others. They have the advantage of being able to spawn in multiple areas, so we can't concentrate on fire on just one area. I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Yes.
It's going to be very interesting. Oh, by the way, very important. Once you go into the custom battle, select one of the regular spawns. Don't go into the immortal spawn, because then you can't fire and we can't kill you. It's very obvious if you are immortal. Select one of the regular spawns dotted around the map so you can try and shoot at us. Okay, I think we are good to go. We only need Legendary here to ready up. Though I guess I can just skip him. Legendary, you have about 5 seconds to ready up, otherwise you're going to miss the start of the custom battle and you might not be able to join it afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, be prepared for carnage, I suppose. Tom is going to have a much easier time than I do, that is for sure. I'm in a light cruiser, I don't really have armor.
Well, maybe we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, little spoiler by the way. Tom, what ship are you bringing out?
Can't pronounce it.
You can say the English version of it.
Paris, is it Paris Commune?
Yes. The Paris Commune. Big old battleship, new in the Russian tech tree.
Do we have a ship spawn, actually?
Yeah, we have ship spawns. We have plenty of ship spawns, actually.
Oh, I see, yes.
Now, what do I bring? What do I bring? I'm going to bring mostly HE and some SAP, just in case I'll face some of the nastier stuff. And I think for more 105, I'm going to bring mostly AP as well. I'm not sure if it's a smart idea to bring a full ammo load, but screw it. If I'm going to explode, I'm going to explode. We should probably go to the same ship spawn. Are you going to S1?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, we're both on the same ship spawn just so we can have a proper, well, barrage fire. Let's go. Alright, good luck everyone. We are... Oh god!
Hello.
There's FV405 behind us! To make sure to put your gunners to fire at surface vessel or everything, I suppose that should work. I'm not sure if the gunners will actually fire against oh, I'm already on fire. It's not good. This is not good. I think my rear turret is actually already a bit messed up. Oh! He dead! He dead. He very dead. The FE405s are actually easy targets because I have no armor. I should actually be able to use my... Oh, there we go. FE405 is down as well as the SU-100Y. Okay. Let's see if we can start heading towards the middle of the city here as well. Actually, this might be an advantage to us. Because they are kind of spread out. We have the advantage here.
I think I accidentally beached.
PT-76 in the water. Kill him, Tom. Kill him. Okay, maybe becoming the boat isn't the best for you guys. We may have the low ground here, I suppose. Okay, I'm singing a few 4 or 5. Ooh, that was a good shot if the tree didn't block it there. I do like that my gun is actually going for the shots as well. He's going beyond cover. He's going beyond cover. Smart man, smart man. My torpedo tube seems to be knocked out, which isn't really a major issue because I'm not using torpedoes. Ooh, SU-152. Can I get a shot in? SU-152 does have a fair bit of armor, so this might not work out too well for me. How's it going over there, Tom?
It's okay. I can't really travel very far because I'm too chubby to get through the lobe.
Yeah, the inner city area is very, very shallow. It's more intended for the PT boats. I'm sorry, I should not get this excited about yeeting tanks with HE. Ah, this is beautiful. I'm loving this.
This is lots of bully.
See, the problem is, it's going to be hard to actually clear out the city because we can't really go everywhere, can we?
I can't really go anywhere here. Sort of stuck.
Do you need a tow?
I think I'm okay.
You may need a tow. I'm slightly on fire right now, which is not ideal. Come on, poke out. Poke out, you know you want to. Come on! Damn it! I can do it! I think I need to do the full barrage here.
Perhaps. Give it a go.
Ooh, I'm actually down to 76% of my crew right now, which is not great. We have killed a fair bunch of them, but I don't think it's enough yet. Yeah. Oh, there's some guys on the far side as well, okay. So you guys have the advantage of being able to use the cover. We can't do that. I mean, there's probably not going to be a prize for just surviving. There would be a prize if I guess you can sink us, I suppose. The problem is there might be a lot of survivors because we can't actually hunt you down probably, can we? It's a bit of a challenge.
I need to get out of this little bit.
Come on!
I'm stuck.
Do you need help, Step Bro? There you go. Oh yeah, by the way, this is deathmatch. You don't get to respawn. If you die, you're dead. That's it. Oh, hello, Mr. SU-152. Can I get a shot off? Not quite. He just managed to get into cover there. Oh, hello. What are you?
Who this?
Who this man?
Who this man?
Oh, it's a Panther 2. That's a Panther 2. That's a whole ass Panther 2 right there. Okay.
A whole ass.
I may be able to get a shot on the top of the turret. Maybe. I'm suffering a bit from the dispersion here, though. This is quite a range. I probably shouldn't just be standing still here, to be honest. Come on, guns, do your thing. Kill it. Kill it. This looks good. Ah, a bit too high, damn it.
Close, though.
That was very close. You've been shooting at the guy for a while, haven't you?
I'm just sort of firing generally into this spawn area. Although there's
Oh, I got a hit, but I got his tracks, not much else. I may have to switch over to SAP here, to be honest. Ah, there we go. Panther 2 is down. Alright, whereabouts am I? I'm gonna see if I can advance a little bit into the city. See if I can do some stuff. How much crew do you have left? Oh, you are good.
Much crew.
I think a battleship against tanks might be a little bit unfair. Just a tiny little bit. Just a... What is shooting me over here? Oh, hello. Oh? You are approaching me? Yeah. He's going back into cover. Smart man. Smart man. Someone's trying to fire smoke shells at me so I couldn't get a proper shot on.
That's kind of smart.
It is. I don't like it when they're smart, Tom. It makes me look dumb by comparison. Oh, hello, Mr. SU-152. Can I get a shot off? Kinda. Back turrets are firing now, not really working out. Come on. Trying to work the frontal gun, doesn't really work out. The back turret isn't really going to be much help either.
I think I'm sort of stuck in the spawn area. I'm too chunky to get out.
Tom, you tried to sneak around, but you're too thick. And the clap of your torpedo bulge has alerted the guard.
Okay. That was maybe worse than what I was expecting, but in a very adept way, I think.
Only the best, Tom. Only the best. There's some people shooting at me, but I can't really make out where they are, and I am looking a bit worse for wear right now. Only 58% of my crew left. This is not going to work so well. Yes, Alex Mason, that is a JoJo reference. I'm very proud of you. Where the hell are they? Hello? Oh. Oh, hell. That was a KV-1, I think. Okay, okay.
It's gonna get a bit more fair in a moment because I'm beach. It's gonna kick me out.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
No.
I don't think I can get there in time either to help you out.
No, but it's gonna be more fair because it's gonna be you. Like, I'm basically unkillable.
Yeah, but have you seen how many tanks there are?
Yeah, but it means
This is going to be slightly complicated.
they might win.
Yeah, that's a problem, Tom.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not. It's terrible for our reputation.
No,
Do we have a reputation even? I don't know.
I mean not anymore. Maybe like in the past, but
Ahoy, me mateys! Today I'm Captain Boomer. I will show you how you can win a tank versus ship match by beaching yourself.
yeah.
See, the remaining enemies actually being smart right now. They are using cover. Actually, are you not flooding at all? Your front seems a bit low.
It's my back. I
Oh,
think,
it's your back. Okay.
But, yep. Shoot at me because you'll get a kill, and then
3 kills for War Thunder.
3 kills.
Link in the description below.
Sorry. But yeah,
Oh, Tom.
it's gonna blow me up.
No.
It's gonna blow me
I
up.
can't do this without you,
Oh.
Tom.
It didn't give anyone a kill. Oh,
Oh, that's sad.
oh well.
Ooh, I'm about to beach myself, actually.
Yeah,
Hello,
good.
medium tank. Hello, SDRV. Hello. Please stay. Ah, I was so close to actually getting him. Damn it. You have not won yet. You have not won yet. I am still alive. I am still very much alive, although I'm not sure how long I will be alive for at
This
this
is
point.
good. It's more like there's a chance.
That's an issue, Tom.
Oh.
I don't want him to win. I wish this guy would actually show up, though. It's a bit hard to judge how to shoot at stuff that's not on sea level, to be honest. Okay, my ass seems to be doing just fine. I mean, I got decent cover here, I suppose. Ah, they're using artillery. Smart. Okay, okay, I see ya. Damn it. Come back here! They know where I am. Okay, RT is actually doing some damage here right now. I need to find targets. Oh, that's a Jagdtiger. That's a... Oh, that's a lot of tanks over there, actually.
Yeah, I was trying to shoot at them, but there were too many buildings in the way.
Okay, hold on. I can do this. I think. I'm not able to select them as a problem. I'm not sure if my guns will go there. They won't. Right, that's an issue. Without selecting them, I don't think I can actually get my guns that far, can I? No. That's not really working out right now. I actually need to run away from these tanks, and I'm not going to survive for very long here. This is not going so well. This is not going well at all. This is not how I envisioned this. Oh boy. We may have spawned in the wrong map for this, to be honest.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, hello. Come on, gun turrets. Where? I think my frontal turret is down as well. Oh god, this is... Tom, I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied.
It's okay.
I got so many kills at the start and I'm not getting any more. I don't even have RT on this thing. Come on! Die! Oh god, this is not going well, is it? You're having a blast right now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's like it's quite fun to watch.
Oh boy.
It's like that video of all of those army ants eating the slug.
What kind of videos are you watching, Tom?
No, it's like Animal Planet and stuff. Like on David Attenborough. The ants are eating the like the bug.
I was not expecting all of this Darty coming in, to be honest.
Good. I like it.
Give me two. I can kill it. Actually, I should probably just let my... Hold on. Why am I using my primers manually?
They're very inaccurate. If the AI used them, I remember, unless it's changed.
Aww. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any more kills at this point. I'm just getting hammers. I'm getting absolutely hammered over here. Come on, can I maybe get a few more shots in at least? I'm not even sure what I'm firing at this point. I think I'm firing my secondaries, yes. And yep, there we go. 2% crew down, I am going down. Well, crap! That's a lot of tanks left still.
That was good though.
Okay, we got 12 kills in total out of 62. Yeah, the vast majority of them actually survived.
Still, I mean, that was pretty good.
Well, congratulations, you guys actually did it. And Carpu is the one who actually got the kill on me. So hold on, let me see if I can get his. I think this is the guy, yeah? Carpu Lel. No one got the kill on you, did they?
No.
Because you beat yourself. Okay. Carpu, I'm going to leave a little prize in your hangar for you to enjoy. And, well, congratulations. You damn bastards. How dare you sink my ship like that? You know I have 300 Taurus in the ships, oceans, battles, warfare. Yes, it's fine. No, Ekma, you're fine. You're fine. I mean, the custom battle is over anyway at this point. That's fine. Where was I? Ah, there we go. Alright, Carpulel. By the way, congratulations to everyone who participated. You guys absolutely wrecked us. I think we need to pick a little more favorable map for us next time.
Maybe.
One where you maybe don't beat yourself as well.
Yeah, I couldn't move. I was stuck in like a line.
I had completely forgotten about that, to be honest. I completely forgot that this map was more for PT boats, not for actual ships.
Yeah, they're pretty tricky.
Wonder said, sadly, we don't have time to do it again today. This is going to be the end of this stream. I'm just going to give the guy his prize real quick. Carpulel. Now, if you guys actually go back to the hangar real quick, what I can do instead is I can restart this match, but without the restrict, so you guys can just use this map as usual. So if everyone goes back to hangar right now, everyone please go back to hangar. Also type in the chat to please go back to hangar. I can restart the custom battle 2 and you guys can play it throughout the rest of the evening if you want to. We're not going to be here anymore. This is going to be the end of the stream. But you guys get to have some fun on these custom battles, which are absolutely amazing. Now, what to give, what to give. Let's see. I can't remember what he was playing. What did he kill me with? Hold on.
Have a look.
What did he kill me with? Oh, it doesn't say, does it? Why doesn't it say? Oh, no, never mind, okay. A Hori prototype. Okay. Let's see if he has the MLRS. That one's quite fun. That's a premium one, right?
Yep.
Type 75 MLRS. I can't give it to you permanently, but I can give you a quite long rental. So you can have some fun with that. Let's check if he has it. He did not. Okay. Carpu, congratulations. If you return to hangar, you will have the Type 75 MLRS as a rental in your hangar. It's quite a fun one, actually. That's the thing. It's very derpy.
Yeah, it's fun.
Congratulations on getting the kill on me there. Okay, I think people are still in the battle, sadly, so I can't really help it out right now. I need everyone to go back to hangar, by the way. I need everyone to go back to hangar so I can remove the restrictions. So I can remove the restrictions that you can play this custom battle even after the stream is over. When does the A5C get the buff? Ugly Duckling, I don't know. I just know that it will get some additional pylons for rockets. I can't tell you when that will be implemented. Just soon, TM. Yes. Tom, someone is very cross with you.
Why?
You murdered the LVT.
Oh, perhaps I did. No.
I was trying to rescue a tank that whole game. Oh no, was someone sliding off into the water?
Oh.
Tom, that's a question for you about your personal videos. When is Tier 3 for America coming out?
Soon, I need to do some voiceover after we finish now, until the painkillers wear off. I don't know how much I can get done today. I'll probably get all the voiceover done by the weekend, and if I do nothing else this weekend but edit, I can probably get it done for like Monday, if I can get the voiceover. There's only like a handful of vehicles in Tier 3, but it's like as long as the previous one, just about, depending on the pacing. So yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. Got some decent footage, I think. Yep, so very soon, within a week, hopefully.
There you go. Okay, the mission should now be ending, so I can start a new one real quick. And then we will end the stream. Actually, we need to pick someone to host today. Ah, my back is gone. Oh, God.
Not fun.
Tom, did you put on the hat for the battle?
I did, yes.
Okay, good.
I did do that.
I spent a whole game upside down as I slipped off a very slippery bridge. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, that happens. Okay, can we? Okay, we can. Can I do without restrictions? I can indeed. So I'm going to leave it open now for you guys. The lobby will be open. You can join in progress. You can bring anything you want, and you can have some fun in this custom battle. This, by the way, is made by Northy Park on Live.War Thunder. I'm not sure how active he is right now. Although this team on the dev server. Not sure if he's making any more new maps right now. I kind of want to see if we can get some custom exploration versions of the new Breslau and Spaceport maps at some point, so we can maybe show them off next stream. We'll see. But yeah, realistic battles. Let's do, yeah, realistic battles is fine. Weather is clear. I think it should all be fine. Any country, all units. Okay. We can apply. You don't need teams anymore. If you want to stay in the teams, you can do that. We can ready up and we can start the... No? Maybe we can start. Hold on. D. Yes. Okay. So yeah. Lobby is open. You should be able to find it in your custom battles. And you can play along in it. All you need to see is the custom host is Mike Goes Boom. And you can have some fun. All right. BM plays. Did the Premium Dragon get better fuel consumption? All of them did. The fuel consumption issue was fixed for the most part. You no longer have 10 times the fuel consumption. When you're using the afterburner, you only have 5 times the fuel consumption because there's still afterburners and they still guzzle full fuel like crazy. So yeah, there you go. Jets are a bit more, have a bit more fuel endurance now, I should say. If you have any more questions, leave them in the chat right now. Otherwise, we will be going off real soon. Should do the CB again, but without the names on. No, because it's just kind of... It skews the advantage towards the tanks a little bit too much. It's already hard to spot them. It's very easy to spot a ship. It's not that easy to spot a tank, so... I think with the names is just fine. May I ask if you guys will add back the German M10? That was for an event, wasn't it?
It's probably going to be very scarce, that one. I don't think it'll come back in a wide capacity again.
Yeah. If, then probably in a loot box, one of the marketplace boxes, but I'm not seeing it as an event anymore.
Yeah, I think it might be back as like a tournament reward. I think that it was initially planned to be one, but wasn't in the end.
Really?
But, yeah.
Oh, curious.
Quite a long time ago, but yeah, something like that. But it probably won't see a wide release again.
Spencer, when will I be able to detect the D point? Right now. There you go. There's the D point. D point has been found. Mike, I got your sister on you. Can I have one Minecraft joke? Oh, goddammit. Bring me the book. I need to find the worst one I can find. Okay. The worst one I can find. These are just...
Yeah.
Oh, these are actually jokes. I thought these were stories.
Some of them get into like more sort of statements.
I was happy until 5 seconds ago.
Oh.
I don't know which ones of these are worse, to be honest. Okay. For the meme. Let's see which one is the worst.
I think
Why is
I've
there an
seen,
illustration of this?
I don't know. I think I've seen some of those on that page with a little picture. Yeah.
Page 169. Nice. You know you're addicted to Minecraft when you only eat cube-shaped foods. Yes, you only eat cube-shaped foods. Cube-shaped foods. And then there's an illustration. I can guarantee you, this illustration alone took more effort than the entire book.
That may very well be true. I mean, there's a bit of a style going on with that.
It's not bad. Okay, the face is a bit weird, but I don't mind the rest of the art style. Anyway, I'm sad now. I'm sad. It is time to pick someone to host on the Twitch side. YouTube, you can, well, go now because we are going to be going off. Thank you very much for watching the stream, by the way. We will be back next week once again. Actually, since... Oh, no, he's not. He's doing just chatting now. Never mind. Let me quickly see who is streaming War Thunder. Oh, we got Myland as well. Okay. Let's do. Who can we do? Who do we do this Tom?
Oh no.
I knew your reaction. You know what? Let's do Jean. He has been back recently. Okay. Lads, thank you much for watching this stream. We will be... I need to get this head off. Holy crap. My forehead is going to stay like this for the next 5 hours, by the way. It is terrible. My name is Michael Boom. I have been joined by lovely Tom, aka Oxy. We will be back next week on the Warframe official channel at the same time. You can also check Oxy's solo streams on Monday at noon 30 GMT, where he does answers to questions about the game you can pose in the chat. And tomorrow we are going to be streaming on the Enlisted official channel because we have just released the CBT, the closed beta test for the Tunisia campaign. The new campaign in Enlisted, which features deserts and motorcycles and all that good stuff. So if you want to see that, join us tomorrow. If not, we'll see you next week. Thank you very much for watching the stream. We will see you again soon, hopefully. Congratulations to all the lads who have sank our battleships. Well, they didn't sink my battleship and they didn't really sink yours, but we'll just pretend. It's fine. You sank my battleship. And we shall see you again soon. Thank you much, lads. Goodbye. Like, I kind of want to play the trailer again, but no. No trailer. Go watch the YouTube video. That's fine. Yes. How's your eye doing?
I can't really see very much. I think the painkillers are wearing off. That'll be fine.
I'm confused. You should probably see a doctor about that at some point.
I mean, it happens like twice a year. It's fine.
That's twice too many.
It's fine. It's just annoying for a bit.